let's talk about the stumbling block of the championships because they're not being defended. Now, let's get on CM Punk case real quick because a lot of people like, why is he fighting Finn Balor for the title? Finn Balor just had a chance. For one thing, it's part of the Judgment Day story for Finn Balor. And I do believe that they're going into a story with Dirty Dom and Finn Balor. They're about to continue that story before Dirty Dom got hurt. And all, things started going left for the Judgment Day with members being missing, like Lil Morgan at first, then Dirty Dom, you know what I'm saying? JD McDonough being injured. But now they're about to push the story and they're using CM Punk to help push that story, help bring the momentum back to Finn Balor. That's what they're doing it for. Also, CM Punk wants to be a defending, fighting champion. He don't want people to call him Jay Cargill. He don't want people to call him Dirty Dom. You know what I'm saying? He don't want people to get on the topic of him not defending his title. Right? Now, we know that it's a creative problem. The Usos just got the title. They haven't defended their titles like that. I mean, they defended their titles against unworthy opponents, people who haven't earned the chance. What, the War Raiders? And then Alpha Academy? Come on, man. They just gave them title shots out of nowhere. And it seems like that's what they do. Give titles. If they do give somebody a title shot, it's out of nowhere. No story, no nothing. Right? Jade hasn't defended her title because they just didn't book her to. And I also believe that she's been doing like backstage training, which means she been training without us knowing she been training. We just think she shows up on TV, say what she say, and that's it. But I think she's still like kind of training, right, to get better. Dirty Dom hasn't defended his title. They just got him holding titles. He got injured. They didn't relinquish the titles, and he was gone for about 2 months. Julia doesn't defend her title. I mean, when I look at this, all I see is TKO, right? And y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comment. I see TKO, UFC. Now, when you got a UFC champion, they don't fight until it's time to defend the title. And that's the way they've been presenting WWE champions, like they fucking UFC fighters. And I believe that's the reason that TKO don't want the champions to defend their titles. I don't even think it's a Triple H thing. Also, the champions don't even be in matches, right? They don't even get matches. They don't get beat down backstage for the next competitor. They don't get ran in on while cutting promos and get their ass whooped for the next competitor or by the next competitor. And that's what I believe, man. I believe it's a TKO thing. And the way they treat UFC fighters or champions, the way they treat their UFC champions, because the champions don't fight until they have to defend the title. And that's the problem with the champions in WWE. We need to put them on TV. We need to put them in matches. We need to put them in segments when we got somebody trying to compete for that title. The number one contender should always be in the face of the champion, beating down the champion, doing something. Do something. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just wanted to spread the word out right there, on my thoughts about the championships and why they don't defend the championships and why the champion doesn't even have matches. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comment. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll be the main event, and I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.